and welcome to this week's Tribesteemup Bi-weekly Question. This week we are asking, what would we do for the world if we had unlimited resources? A very interesting question, and I would like to introduce my good friend Sparky here, who is, despite appearances, quite the mind. How are you doing, Sparky? And I would like to hear your opinion about such an important question.
Well, thank you there, Mr. Wizard. I'm very happy to be here on the bi-weekly question. Because there's a question every bi-week, right? So anyway, the unlimited resources question, I really like this question, and I have a very clear answer for it. Basically, if I had unlimited resources, then what I would do, number one, it's got to be free beer for everybody, and I mean everybody, because it's unlimited, right? So that is real important for the happiness of the people. And then I have to say, if everything is really unlimited, then it's got to be unlimited chicks, even for the chicks. Everybody is getting unlimited chicks, and that is a recipe for like total paradise, you know. But there's three things I would do for the world, and the third thing is more roads, a lot more roads. In fact, if unlimited resources, there would be a road for everybody. Will have their own road, and this will save millions of lives every day, and there will be no more accidents. And you know, if you want to text and drive on your own road, that's your business. No one can have a problem for that. You want to speed, you speed. There's no problem for that also. So, as no more traffic. That's the main idea there. So anyway, that's the three things I do. The resources. What do you think about this, Mr. Wizard?
Well, you know, Sparky, I'm not so sure that's quite what we had in mind when we were saying for the world, you know. I mean, let me give you an example, shall I? If I had unlimited resources, which I do, I would have to provide with a magic wand for everybody. And that would surely be the solution to all of our problems, would it not, Sparky?
You know, Mr. Wizard, I'm sure they don't call you a wizard for nothing, but I gotta say, I think the beer is a better idea unless you can make more beer with the wand. But if the beer is unlimited, then I don't really see the need for the wand. You know, it's just like it was gonna be a bit of a time waster. If like I got like a tap with the beer coming out, I don't need the wand. You know. So anyway, I understand where you're coming from. I know you're real wise and all that, but I have to beg to differ on this one, Mr. Wizard.
Well, that's quite understandable, my young friend. But let's just agree to differ on this one, and perhaps I can inspire you with some other idea of mine. I do have a few, you know. Now, if we have unlimited resources, you should understand what resources really means, young man Sparky. You see, resources doesn't just mean beer or chips. Yeah, it can mean other things as well, and I mean things like food, yeah, you know, or other things like water, for example, or perhaps healthcare for all at no cost, out of the highest quality.
Yeah. Well, you know, here's the thing. Mr. Wizard, is that actually, I don't think everybody needs health care. Not everybody's ill. I'm feeling fine. You look pretty well, yeah. Anyway, the point is, everybody needs beer. Not everyone needs health care. And to be honest, I could say the same thing for food and water, because everywhere I go is a McDonald's, and every McDonald's have water. Every McDonald's even have milkshakes. So, even in the most remote place I ever went, there's a McDonald's. The food, the water's there, but they not have beer. And maybe there's a few chicks, but like more is always good. So I understand where you're coming from, but I've been really thinking this through, and I can't think of anything more universal, like than like beer.
You are wiser than you look, aren't you, Sparky? It seems to me that saving the world is not quite that easy to do, and just giving things away may not always be the solution. In fact, Sparky, you might actually be right. If I really think about it, just simply giving everybody a good beer, and lots of it too, might well really be the solution.